Start. Okay. Check ko lang po.
Yeah. Sure. Oh. Yes, hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello. Good evening. Good
Hmm.
evening. Good
Ayan.
afternoon.
Hi po.
Good day.
Hello guys.
Hi, David.
Welcome,
How
welcome,
are
welcome.
you? Yeah, medyo distorted pa yung ano mo. Yung sound mo is very distorted. Hindi masyado maintindihan. Nagsabi, ay, okay. Live na no, di ba? Nandito ako ngayon sa Pasig, Manila. At of course, binisita ko lang dito yung anak ko. Nag-graduate siya nung the other day. Graduate siya as a PAL cabin crew. No? So, he's, I guess, in Riyadh ngayon dahil sa first flight niya, first assignment niya as a talagang ano na, as a cabin crew. And I wonder kung saan, I mean, kung kailan sila babalik from Riyadh. Okay. So, wala akong V8 ngayon. I wasn't able to bring my V8 kasi parang there's no place na pwedeng paglagyan, lalo na yung microphone because limited lang naman yung mga gamit ko na dapat kong dalhin punta dito sa Manila. And yeah, napakainit ngayon dito, no? So, kumusta kayo dyan? Kumusta ang weather niyo dyan? Yung mga na taga Dubai, yung mga taga Middle East, yung mga taga UK, kumusta ang ano niyo dyan, ang weather? Of course, dito sa Pilipinas, talagang mainit na, no? At mahirap nang lumabas sa labas kasi lalo na dito sa Manila, mainit na yung panahon, mainit pa rin yung kasi ang daming sasakyan, di ba? Yung pollution, yung usok, ganon. At medyo hindi ko kaya yung mga usok na yan at saka yung init sa labas, lalo na pag ikaw ay tinanghali na. So kung ikaw may lalakarin dito sa Manila, siguraduhin mong late in the evening or late in the afternoon hanggang late in the evening. So at least hindi kayo ano tawag nito magkaroon ng dehydration kasi talaga kaya it's advisable na kung kayo ay lalabas ng bahay dito sa Manila o kung saan man kayong sulok ng mundo na tag-init, you really have to hydrate yourself, no? Magdala kayo ng tubig o ano liquid upang hindi kayo ma-dehydrate. Mahirap po ma-dehydrate no? You will be, meron dyan, may mga nagkokoma niyan, no? Na hospital or what. So you really have to take care and see to it that your health is well protected, no? Whatever weather we have, of course. In other places of the world, meron pa rin tayong snow, no? Meron pa. The snow is already melting actually, I guess. No, especially dito rin sa ano, nafi-feel naman in the early morning yung Siberian wind na pumupunta dito sa Pilipinas, kaya sa umaga medyo malamig-lamig, no? Pero pag ano na, pag sikat na ng araw at saka yung pag mataas na talaga ang araw, super super init kahit dito sa loob ng bahay, no? Napakainit. You really have a fan, or dito yung kwarto lang naman yung mga naka-aircon, pero dito sa ano, sa salas, nasa salas ako ngayon ay naka electric fan lang. Pero medyo mainit pa rin, no? Maganda talaga doon sa probinsya. Oh, pero tag-init din naman doon sa probinsya. Hi, Miss Chica Vlog. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Kumusta po kayo?
Hi. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Trying to set up. I'm
Yes,
losing.
sure. Okay. So, yun nga, yung init ay talagang maganda naman yun kasi kailangan din nating mainitan yung, you know, the sunlight. Sunlight is also good source for vitamins, and it's also processor ng pag-absorb ng vitamina dito sa ating katawan. Of course, sunlight is very rich in vitamin D. Kaya lang pag napasobrahan naman sa init, ayun, no? Nagkakaroon na tayo ng discomfort sa ating katawan. Pero meron namang may nagsabi, isang doktor, batikan to na doktor kasi naturologist, no? Sabi naman niya, hindi naman nakaka-cancer daw yung init ng araw, lalo na sa tanghali. Kasi daw, bakit yung mga farmers, wala naman silang cancer of the skin, malulusog pa nga, ganon. Well, I don't know, but based on the study, the best sunlight is from morning till 9 o'clock in the morning, no, until 9 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock pa pataas na hanggang sa gabi. So yun ang the most healthy. On one hand, probably on extreme cases, no, because of course yung mga farmers natin na talagang mano-mano, yung kalabaw lang ginagamit, no, na ano sila, hindi sila nakasakay kasi iba yung technology ngayon. Meron na tayong tinatawag na mga tractors, mga agricultural equipment na nagpapabilis sa pagtrabaho upang tayo magkakaroon naman ng maraming aanihin, no, whatever it is, may it be rice or fruits or vegetables, mapapabilis po ang production ng ating pagkain. Yun nga, isa sa mga concerns natin ngayon, not only here in the Philippines, but also in other places in the world. Yun nga, meron din akong kaibigan, taga-England siya, from Sutherland, England, si Terry Longstaff, no? He's one of the best person I've ever met. And nandyan siya ngayon, he's already 75 years old. Medyo siyempre, tataas yung natin, yung mga edad natin. But still, he is very strong. He's coaching one of the schools there in badminton sa Sutherland. And napaka-practical din na tao. Sabi niya, you really have to take good care of yourself. Take good care of your health, eat well, you have to rest well, and then you have to exercise, blah, blah. Keep on going so that you won't lose your strength or your physical faculties, he said. So marami rin ako natutunan sa kanya. Ang galing ng tao, no? Napaka-simple, napaka-humble, at napaka-practical. Ganon. Hi, Miss Chica Vlog. Go!
Hi.
Good noon
Good
pala dyan.
Yeah,
Alas 12 na ba dyan?
Happy Palm Sunday, right? It's Palm Sunday.
Yeah, Happy Palm Sunday, yes. Akala ko
Yes,
Happy Palm Sunday. Yeah, Happy Palm Sunday. Ganon.
Oh, Tito Mano, you're gonna kill me. Don't kill me. Yeah, we haven't spoken, and you have to message me because I'll forget. Because what it is, I have been very busy. I have got a lot of projects going on. in the UK, so I have my time
Okay.
is so limited that if you don't message me, I just like, oh my gosh. Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm working with the teenagers. You know how you handle them and stuff like that. So I'm back on that
Yeah,
track.
yes.
So
You
my
have to have.
schedule is just so every day.
So
I try to
take
organize.
care.
Got big events coming up,
Yeah.
organizing.
Uh,
So
you need a lot of energy with that. You
I
need a
know
lot of energy.
I'm occupied
Yeah.
by helping people and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Organize.
that's what. At least there's no time to be bored. You keep on
That's
going.
right. No time to waste. I don't like
No
wasting.
time to, and no time to be bored because you're always on the go. Unlike those other people
Yeah.
who are doing nothing. It's a very boring life. It's a very boring life. So
That's
keep on
right. That's
going.
right.
Keep on going. Yeah,
Keep on going.
we
So what
really
have
need.
been? Hello, people. Thank you for watching. I'll be sharing your life at the moment. I'm sharing my life. So what's
Yes.
happening here? What's been?
Yeah, I'm here in Manila now.
Right. Oh, what are you doing
Yeah,
in Manila?
I'm in. My son just graduated in the PAL cabin crew training. Now the
Wow.
cabin crew, and now he is on probation for 6 months. Then hopefully, if he will make it in his provy tasks, then he will be probably be hired as permanent employee of Philippine Airlines. That's
Wow.
it. At the moment, yesterday he flew to. That's his first assignment was going to Riyadh, and I said, you have to follow instructions because Riyadh is a very conservative country. I mean, Saudi Arabia is a very conservative
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I heard.
yeah, it's
I
not
heard.
like
I heard.
Philippines. Yeah, it's not like Philippines that anybody can go with anybody, man, a boy or girl or what. No, it's different. So boys there are separate from the girls. Now, if you will be together, you really have to show your papers that you are
Who's
couples.
someone typing? Who's typing? I can hear someone
Uh,
typing.
I don't
Is it me?
know. I don't know. I can't hear anything.
Someone is typing in the background.
Oh, I can't hear anything. So that's it.
Well, I thought we had David. David was here, right?
He was here a while ago, and
Where is it?
probably yeah, he was cutting off. And there's
Oh,
something
right.
like
His
this.
connection
There,
probably. Yeah, his
yeah.
connection.
There's a what we call this distortion with regard to his connection, like that.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so I did not bring my V8. I really wish I can sing without the
Seriously,
V8,
someone's
but
typing.
yeah,
Can you hear it? Is it only me? It's only me can
no,
hear.
I guess it's only you who can hear because I can't hear anything.
Well, I can hear someone's typing for some reason.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. Is there anybody there?
No, no, I'm by myself here.
You're by yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm by myself here
Hear
also,
it.
and
Someone's typing. Let me just.
no, yeah,
Oh, it stopped. It's stopped.
it's already stopped. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, I remember you told me that you're going to give me some of your gowns so that my talents can wear it
That's right.
there in our
I need to know
concert.
the size.
Yeah,
You're already in Manila, right? You're in
yeah,
Manila.
yes, and Pasig and
Mandaluyong.
Mandaluyong. Mandaluyong and Pasig is just close to each other.
Oh, brilliant! Then you just need to know. You just need to tell me, and I will tell my sister-in-law to dig in because there's a loads in there. There's loads.
Wow, wow. So
So if you
okay,
want to choose,
yeah, that would be great. That
just
would be
find the
great
size. You know the size.
for
How
m-
many do you? How many do you
for
need?
for my singers and dancers. That would be great.
Yeah, but how many do you need?
Well, whatever is available there, then
Those gowns are very big. Yeah, it's a proper gown. It's
it's
like
a
with
proper
tail.
gun.
Some of them
I
with
will
tail.
see.
Don't have tail.
Yeah, I will see what can fit them. What can fit them. Yeah, yes. And for the
Yeah, if you
dancers,
have the sizes, I think mostly yeah, I will tell my sister-in-law to bring it up on a trail. When can you be able to come?
tomorrow I can do it. I can be there tomorrow in the
Oh.
afternoon or yes, late evening or in the early evening. I can
So,
go there. Just send me the address and the phone number, and I can
yeah.
call her. I can go to their place.
Are they very small, petite? Are they petite, small
There
body,
are, because there are
very
two kids.
skinny?
Yeah, very slim. There are
All
two
right,
kids
okay. So I
that are
can give them
slim.
because there are all different sizes and stuff, so I can
Yeah,
actually tell them which
yes.
one to bring out because there's a lot to bring out. You see, that's the thing.
Wow, wow. So there are a lot of choices. So we can choose whatever we like.
Yeah. If you want something
We
with
can
a
choose
tail,
for
they're
them.
but empty. You see, that's the thing. They're
And
very
I
long.
guess the one with the tail, I guess that's you cannot use them in dancing or in singing.
Ah, no, 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 no. Yeah, they can. No, no.
Probably.
Some of them with tail, some of them without tail. That's why I need to know which one do you like. Do you want with the tail
Yeah,
or without
yes,
the tail?
yes. Yeah, yes. Okay. Anyway, we will see it tomorrow whenever
Yeah, because
your
with the simple
sister-in-law is
neck,
already free.
a little bit only, so it
Yeah.
looks more presentable.
Yeah. Do you know my? Did I give you my number?
No, you didn't. Just send it to me. We'll get in touch with that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll sort it out because you're already in Manila, don't you? So we can get that sorted.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
my number.
because I've got more coming in. That's the thing. So I want to.
Oh, so
More
you have to
coming in.
you have to unload
Yeah, that's right.
because
Yeah,
there's
because
no
some
more
of them I'm
place
thinking
to.
to bring in the UK when I go home.
Okay.
When I come back, when I go home from Philippines.
When are
So
you coming home?
we'll be on November or December, one of those. But
Oh,
it's only for
I hope.
2 weeks. I'm only allowed 2 weeks
Yes.
on holiday. I can't go otherwise.
Hi.
Hi,
Yeah.
buddy.
Hi, Aaron. How are you?
Hi! I also, ay, ang lakas ng ano echo. I also need gown, friend.
Okay,
I also
Aaron.
need gown.
Yeah.
Hi,
Okay.
Sir Mano. Good evening.
Yeah. Good
There's some big
evening.
ones
How are
there.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How about you, Sir Mano? How are you?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm here in Manila. My son just graduated the
Wow.
other day, and he had his first flight yesterday going to Riyadh. I wonder. I sent him message. There's no what you call this. No reply yet, but he sent me a picture like that. Anyway,
Wow.
Aaron,
I would like
Aaron.
I would
Uh,
I would like to congratulate you, Sir Mano, for
thank you.
for that milestone. Oh my goodness.
He did it. He
That
did it.
is that is yeah.
I was
Without
just
your
supporting
support,
him.
he can't yeah. Without your support,
Yeah.
he can't make it. But my goodness.
What's
Congratulations,
this?
Sir Mano.
What's going on? Tell me. I'm lost.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah. It's about my son. Yeah. Anyway, I feel so proud also because he made it to the top five. And he's the
Wow.
only. For so many years, they said that the first time a male was able to make it to the first top five, it's always the female that makes it to the top five. This time, he made it to the top five. So that's something, you know.
Wow.
And I said, so I'm so glad with it. But I told him, this is you. This is just the start. The real thing is when you already are at work. So you have to do your best. When you were in school, that was your training ground. So whatever you have learned there, then make it. Apply it, do it, and then if you can have some other things which can also be of good use, then do it. And you have to always to be a team player. Don't think about yourself only because when you are in the flight or you're one of the members of the cabin crew, you are a team, so you have to work as a team. Now if there's somebody who needs help, then if you can do it, try to offer in a nice way, because there are also some people who gets offended if you give them some
Yeah.
assistance like that. So you have to permission to what, because would you like me to help you or what, or if they can do it, then fine. And then don't be ashamed to ask for help if you are also in a situation where you need assistance. You have to call anyway. As I've said, you are a team, so you have to work together. So don't be you
Exactly.
don't be too what we call this arrogant, no, especially you say he's the best in his batch. He's the best steward, top of all the men, male
Wow,
steward.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I said don't take it as if you're on top of anybody else. There are still people whom you don't know are far better than you. It just happened in your batch. You're the best among those what we call male candidates like that. But
Yeah,
anyway, in real life,
exactly.
yeah, in real life, we really need to be also be getting some help, or also some, we can also offer our services whatever we can, they always say no one is an island, you
Yes,
cannot do it by yourself all the time.
Yes.
Probably there are times where you can just, you're much better if you do it yourself, but there are a lot of times where you cannot do it without anybody beside you or around you. Just that. So
All
that's
right.
right.
that's life. That's life. We are, man is sociable in nature. You are a social, so you have to get along with the people around you, or even people beyond your community. Hi, David. There's David.
Yes, our special
How are you,
guest.
David?
Hi,
Ayan,
David.
hello.
How are you?
Okay lang, okay
Long
lang.
time
Ano
no see. We missed you.
mga Englishero pala 'tong mga 'to. Ayun, narinig
Ay,
po ba ako ng maayos?
zero, zero. English, zero. Zero ang English.
Ah, pasensya na po, mga ano lang po, medyo hindi pa tayo naka-register sa English speaking, eh, oo. Pero hello
I
Ah,
saw
guys.
my book. I
yeah.
put it in
Yeah.
English.
You
Oo.
know what? I've just
Understand? People in the UK are complaining. They said like, you guys are speaking English, Tagalog, and we don't. They don't understand. So I have to put it in English. I'm really sorry.
Sige po Ma'am Chika. So I'll do my best, I'll try my best to huy, walang gano'n. Parang hindi ako prepared dito sa show ni Ma'am Chika, pero matagal ko nang alam na magi-guest ako dito. Pero ayun, anyways guys, hello po sa inyong lahat, sa mga
hello,
viewers
hello.
natin from the Philippines and sa iba pang sulok ng mundo. Oh, 'di ba?
Abay,
Hi
nasaan si
guys.
David nga ngayon? Saan ka ngayon, David?
Sa Philippines sir, dito sa may
Oh,
Castillejo, Tipino Castillejo, Zambales. Yes.
By the way, David, Tito
magkalapit pala
Man
kayo.
from World Championship of Performing Arts in the Philippines, he look after some things. So if you want to go to Copa, that's the man.
Ay,
He's
No,
the
not
man.
really. Yeah.
Because Aaron's
Oh,
going next year, aren't you, Aaron?
wow, wow.
Yeah, we
There we
can
go.
we can do that. Yeah. We
Yeah,
can
by the
arrange
way,
that actually.
by, by the way, yung concert nga pala namin, matutuloy yun ha, sa April 13 sa
Okay.
Holy Name University, April
All right.
14 doon po sa Baay City, and then April 15, one of the beer pub, yung mga ano na mga expats, doon sila nagpupunta. So the owner of the beer pub was asking us to sing some opera songs, all opera night,
Wow.
something
Wow.
like that. So yun, lahat naman ng mga talents ko ay nag-o-opera rin. Kahit hindi sila doktor, nag-o-opera sila.
Yeah. Actually, I was going to ask if your talents are all doctors because of the word opera.
Nag-o-opera.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, kahit hindi sila doktor,
Ay.
nag-o-opera sila.
Okay, guys. Before we start, I would like
All
you,
right.
the three of you, can you actually give a render song? And before I start my challenge, today's a challenge question, David. So be prepared.
Oh my God. Eto na naman, Frenny. Oo. Para,
So your
alam mo,
brain,
Frenny,
on your
this
brain.
is something, this is very challenging for me every Sunday. I guess Sunday for me Sunday is it's rest day. I'm here at home resting, but Frenny, every night you stress me a lot. You stress me a lot. Oh my goodness. You give me a headache.
Oh, sorry.
No,
David,
actually, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. This headache is a good thing because my neurons are working.
I'll try to
Thank you for this.
you
Oo.
tell me how I work, David, don't you?
Yung akin parang hindi po mag-work today. Oo. Pero let's try.
But it's for your own good anyway. Well, because
Yes.
Sir Mano, because there is already AWG International, but the international is expanding. So there's going to be a lot of different faces, we're going to be more diversity. So I am inviting different nationality already. So I'm preparing them for everybody. There will be Spanish, Italian, all different, but they will be speaking on their own language. But at the
Okay.
same time, we'll have it as translated. So be prepared. This is one of the big changes that we spoke about.
Mm.
Aaron, you look lost.
No, I'm just
You
no,
know,
I'm just listening. Yeah, that
Yeah. So
we
because
can
I'm
certainly do the change.
yeah, so it's going to be a big change and stuff like that. So because in the UK they are demanding of other stuff to be seen. So I need to change the whole concept because AWG is actually a company, not a community. So I just want to make that clear to everybody. AWG is a company now, not a community. So what we do here is going to be done professionally. And there'll be a big changes in AWG. I just don't want everybody to be, wondering, doing marketing. I don't want those nonsense. At the end of the day, we are a company. We are not community. Company means it's a company business. So no hanky danky, no no marites, no nothing. You need to follow the rules. The rules has to be on hands. And obviously, there won't be rewards. This could be done on a proper way concept that because if you're going to be coming from the Philippines and you will be paid in a certain way, but it will be explained how are you going to get paid and stuff because we have to think about there's a lot of processes I need to do when I do things. If I give you a salary, proper salary, I need to go to a channel in the Philippines. I need to go in the UK because it's a company. It's not a community. So please bear in mind, don't get confused. Yeah, don't get confused when we say there's no more rewards, there's no more discompensation, none of that. None incentive probably we will give, but this time we need to address it as a company. Okay, so I'm saying this on public now because I want it cleared to people. Before the AWGPH is a community, but now it's a company. So that's why it's international. So everything is moving away from the Philippines, be moving back to UK unless it's addressed. There will be an international will stay in the Philippines. So for no more confusion, we are a company, not a community. Okay?
All right.
so be it.
That was
Very
clear.
clear. I'll send you public now.
They always say there's a joke, two is a company, three is a crowd. What
Yes.
is four? What is 4 and 5?
Yeah. Because the whole purpose of AWG, yeah.
Yeah.
sorry,
Two is
the
a
whole
company.
purpose of AWG is an agency. We are an agency. We are going to be looking out for work for you as a talent. Okay? It's an agency work for you as a talent. So if you, depending on what's your criteria and everything, that we will be sending you to our competition. Obviously, there will be workshop. There will be there's a lot of things that will be introduced.
Wow, that's
And I
something.
need people on hand who can actually work with us, be part of the boat, not to go forward, not to be sink. I don't want people going like this.
Yeah,
None of that
and
anymore. That is enough. Enough is enough. This is a serious matter.
It's like AWG now. AWG now is like a tunnel of connections. When the talents and the company and the what do you call this, the channels and everything. It was all connected to AWG. Yeah, that's the AWG now. It's different from the past.
Yeah.
We're like,
All right.
hang on, talk to us.
All right. All right. For a minute. All right. That actually to all our viewers, good evening to all of you, to all our viewers in AWGPH. And magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin from YouTube at syempre sa ating Facebook page. Ayan, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang hapon, madaling araw man dyan sa inyo. Magandang at kung saan man naaabot po ng aming show tonight. Ayan, binabati po namin kayo. Alright, and syempre, wini-welcome po
Wow.
namin kayo sa aming show tonight. Ayan, syempre, ayan, dito lamang yan sa AWG PH and soon to be AWG International Production. Alright.
One thing as well, with people who wants to work on the ship and stuff like that. I am working through that channel. So basically, AWG will become an agency. We are an agent to a talent. If you want to work in abroad, we're gonna help you within that processing. But obviously, we would need the requirements of all your documents. It has to be legit. Has to be like if you want to work in America and in UK, because there are people are looking here to come here as an entertainment. They are Philippines.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we are working within that channel. There's gonna be people. I know it's Tito Mano, yeah. Yes, actually there is one for you, Tito Mano. So what we're gonna do, as I said, we are an agent company. So all this live stream we'll be doing, that's fine. But the people we're gonna be showing here is the people who's gonna be progressing, and because we are not gamers. We're not gamers. If we do give out some raffle or something like that, it'll be an incentive. Will be an incentive. So as I said, I need to change the whole concept of the AWG because we need to be serious now. I have done so many help already. It's time to be mature within this and look at it as a company.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we can start now.
Wow, that's
All right.
yeah, we're growing big, huh? Growing. This is really growing big, no?
Yeah.
A very big dream for this AWG production.
Oh, Tito Mano, you'll be coming with us. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Yes, I will. I would be very happy. I would be very
You're one
happy.
with us you're one with us. You're on the boat already.
But if David will come to us, if you want to work as a singer abroad, you can come along. It's entirely to you. But it's totally different from the AWGPH. Totally. The whole thing is going to be changed. The whole thing.
Wow.
Everything has to be done seriously, in a proper way, and in a professional way. No more messing around. This has to be serious because at the end of the day, this is a company. This is a business.
Getting
All right.
big time, huh? Getting big
Time to
time.
move on. No more messing around. Moving
Yeah,
on.
It's time. It's time for a change. Actually, I mean, a good change.
Big changes. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, there's a saying: don't waste time anymore. Because every time the clock tick 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 tick, it's so precious. We have to value our time, our effort to the
Right.
lot of things. We need to be focused, good for us. At the same time, that's why AWG is here to support and put you in the right direction on how to handle the paperwork, what you need to be done, and blah 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 blah. Okay, this is the time when we have investors coming in upon this to make this seriously. And I couldn't do that in AWGPH because that was a community. But this time, because this is a company, it has to be settled in a different way. It has to be focused on a lot of things. And business is business. You separate your friendship to business. Always do that, right? Do things.
There's always
Friendship. Friendship, you don't bring on your work. Yeah, work is work. When I get
Yes.
angry, that is angry. That's not a friendship angry. I just want
there
to
should always be a demarcation line,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a division within friendship and work.
You
don't
have
bring
to
the
draw
work
the line.
And a word.
You have to-
AWG, you don't bring your personal life on AWG. No more, none of that.
Exactly.
If you're gonna talk to me, if you need something, you treat it. You say, "Oh, Miss A, this is gonna be my personal. It's nothing to do with AWG." Do it that way, so you separate yourself to AWG as work and friendship, because a lot of people got confused with those things, and we need to change. And I realize a lot of things I need to change, but the changes comes from me. That you guys have to
Yes.
follow.
It all starts with us.
Yes, definitely. So let's look forward for
All
that.
right.
And
So we,
can we sing a song
Yes.
before we start? Then you have a challenge for me. Some question challenges today. Be
oh
ready,
my
David.
goodness.
Be ready,
This is
David.
it.
That's exciting. Very exciting.
Oh my goodness.
I'm excited. That's a great challenge. I like challenges.
Yeah. Oh, Tito
It
Mano,
keeps-
Yeah.
It keeps
you
me
said you want
alive.
to work. You said you want to work. Yeah, I've got some link that is because normally opera singers is actually from Vienna. Those the
So
Switzerland,
now,
those kind of thing, and those they have competition and stuff. And I've spoken to some people already, and I will link you to it because you are part of
ah,
AWG International anyway.
thank you
Yes.
so
All
very
right.
much.
Looking forward
Getting
for that.
excited. Getting excited.
Right, who's gonna
Wow.
sing first? Shall we get our special guest to
All
sing
right.
first? Oh, get him as last. What do you think?
Yeah, I
Let him choose
guess.
who among the two wants to sing first. Let David decide because he's our special guest.
Yeah. Hi, David.
Are we going to sing any kind of song, or I mean, any kind of song?
Any kind of song before your
All
challenge.
right.
I was like excited for my questions. Let me see who's gonna drop on this.
I don't have.
Mamimili po
Okay,
ba?
I don't know how I will sound now because I don't have my V. I did not
You
bring
know
my
what?
VA.
Doesn't
But it's
matter what
okay.
you don't
It's
have a good
okay.
gadget. Once you have a good voice, that's what people listen to. It's
Yeah.
not.
For me, it's enough.
Sabay po
Exactly.
sila talaga sumakit.
It's about you
Okay.
singing for us.
Maybe I should give way. I'm the one to first to sing.
Okay, good, good. And we'll have
All right.
David with you now.
All
Cool.
right.
All right.
All right. So here's a song. Here's our first song, and I hope you like it all, guys. It's a song from Whitney Houston, from a legend, actually. All right.
Okay.
Let's listen
Take
to
it
it.
away. Take
And
it
away.
away.
Thank you so much, Covers PH.
Covers PH.
Kuya Ryanel and the owner of Covers PH. Thank you so much. The sponsor. Remember when we held on in the rain? The nights we almost lost it once again. We can take the night into tomorrow, living on feelings, touching you, I feel it more. Didn't we almost have it all? When love was all we had worth giving, the ride with you was worth the fall, my friend. Loving you makes life worth living. Didn't we almost have it all? The nights we held on till the morning. You know you'll never love that way again. Didn't we almost have it all? The ways it touched me felt so fine. We kept our hearts together down the line. A moment in the soul can last forever. Comfort and peace. Help me bring the feeling back. Didn't we almost have it all? When love was all we had worth giving, the ride with you was worth the fall, my friend. Loving you makes life worth living. Didn't we almost have it all? The nights we held on till the again. Didn't we almost have it all? Didn't we have the best of time? When love was young and you couldn't reach inside and find the world of me and you. We'll never lose it again. 'Cause once you know what love is, you never let it out. Didn't we almost have it all? When love was all we had, we're keeping. The ride we took was one the form of the rain. Loving you makes life worth living. Didn't we almost have it all? The night we held on till the morning. You know you'll never love that way again. Till we almost have it all. Till we almost have it all. Thank you so much. It's over Whitney Houston. Grabe yung ganda ng song na yan. It's my favorite song. Thank you so much.
Didn't we almost have it all?
What is the meaning of your song? Is it almost had it or you had it or you haven't? Which one?
Oh.
Actually, you know,
Wala. Tunatan po. Ay, opo.
What is it? Spill the beans. Spill the beans. Aaron? Aaron? Are you there? Hello?
yeah, I'm just checking for something. Wait for a while. There's the message to pop up. Wait. Oh my god. All right. For me, the song was, I as I always say, I'm a person who is, I will do everything, but I will not um be contented on what the things that I'm going to do now, because there are lots of things that to change, and there are lots of things that you need to learn every day. That's why I can say that it's like a journey. I'm still young and I can do more. in
That's why you
in
complain
my
on me. I'm bombarding with you a lot of things to put in your head.
The
Yeah.
best is yet to come. Huh? Yeah.
Yes, actually, the best is yet to come.
Yet to come.
Learn, Aaron.
Yes.
Before you get to that thing, I want you to learn. I want you to learn. Those people who wants to learn, I will teach. But those people are given the chance to learn, they don't want it. Okay, bye. Move on to the next one.
You know, we,
All right.
as long as we live, we have to keep on learning. We fail
Yes.
and we learn from all the failures, because you can never be successful if you don't experience
Learn.
failure, and from failure
Yes.
it gives you
You
a
don't want to
stronger
change.
person. Yes.
Yes,
that's
and
it.
learning is a continuous process. That's why
As
Sir
long
Mano
as
said
you're
that
alive.
every day, as long as you're as long as you're alive, as long as you're breathing, you will learn a lot every day.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Life
Tito
is
Man,
full
are you
of
ready for this?
learning. Okay. I wish I can. The music will really cooperate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So whatever it takes, we all have to stand by ourselves. Stand by me.
Wow, what a great song! I love that
Ah,
song.
You hear the music?
No, there's no music, Sir
Wala.
Mano. We can't hear
As
the music,
long
sir.
oh and the moon is light, and the moon is the only light I see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should stumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, 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 stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Ta 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 ra 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 ta ra ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta ra ra ta 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 pa 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 pam pa 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 pam 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 pa 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 pam pa 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 ra ra ra. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever there is trouble, stand by me. Yeah. I guess you didn't hear the music.
Yeah,
That's why.
it's all right.
Yeah, but it's all right.
The words and the meaning of the song it matters, and your voice that you sang for us. Thank you so much.
Thank
Exactly.
you too.
Okay, Tito Mano, why
Okay.
did you sing that song?
Yeah,
Why
well,
what are
because
you trying to say to us, huh?
we we are one. We are, as I've told you, we are a team. So wherever
Yes.
whenever we go, we always stand together. Do not go. Do not walk in front of me. Do not walk behind me. But we have to walk side by side. So together
Yeah,
we
in
will
the middle.
go at the same time. Then that is what we call a team.
Teamwork. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, definitely.
Yes, exactly.
Right, let's
okay.
move on to David, our special guest. Or if he decided to come back, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay po. Ayan.
Let's see.
Narinig ko ba yung music? Okay po ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, naririnig siya.
Yeah.
So this song from Black Song. I guess you wonder where I've been. Just to find the love within. And I came back to let you know Make you for love what I could not do. And my friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in today from your love to see. And I came back to let you know. Gotta think for you, and I can't let go. People go around the world for love. They may ever find beating up what you want to and do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make it do for love, but I would not do. And my friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in today from your love you see. And I came back to let you know that the thing for you, and I can't let go. And though I only want to best is true, I can do it. I keep on what you want to and do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I wanna do. Make me do for love what I wanna do. Make it do for love what I wanna do. Make it do for love what I wanna do. Alright, so that's song from Bobby Collabrate. Ayun lang. Ayun, medyo kinabahan ako na konti. Ayun, ngayon lang parang ngayon lang pa ako ulit na bumalik sa sa live stream. Ayun. So,
Yes. So, what is your message, David?
ayun po, what will be my message? Parang yung sinabi din ni Sir It, parang kung ano yung kailangan, what needs to be done when it comes to love, and kung ano dapat yung kailangan mo kalaman, kailangan mo kapatunan pagdating sa love. So, yung message I believe
Cool. All right. Before I ask you guys a question, I would just like to share something for you. The
All
meaning
right.
for win or learn for the win. So win or learn for the win. You can argue for every failure and every success story, and the millions of only fail stories is going to be a lot of that during the journey. Right. And learning skills, those are very important. If you've been taught to better yourself, you take it in as an experience. You don't take it in as making you look bad or you're better than me or the things like that. Before you go into a certain commitment, you have to be acceptable. You have to be understanding. You need to be um, flexible with a lot of things because you'll be taught with different things to make you better. Um, only becomes a failure if you don't accept things. If it's not for you, if you don't say anything right from the beginning, you need to go. That means you like it, you want it, you want to do it. But if you didn't say anything right from the start, and then you sat on an exam or something, you will struggle. Because if you want to do something, you use your heart and your mind together. Because otherwise, if you're gonna go with the flow, you will affect other people who wants to succeed, and you will affect what they want to achieve, and you don't want that, do you? Okay. And now it is important that you focus on things. You have peace on yourself. You love it, you love doing it, you want to do it. There's a willingness so that you can come out with a better present of yourself. Otherwise, You don't want to be just being, do this, do this, do this, do that. You don't want that, because otherwise it's going to make you unhappy. If it's not for you, but for those people who's acceptable and wants to listen and wants to learn, who wants to progress, those are the people that we would like to work with AWG. Finding you a right job for your career and dreams. But these things has to go with training and processing. So what is 3 months, 6 months of things if it's going to be better for yourself? Yeah. So you cannot just jump in to glory. You need to go for start from right from the back, from the bottom. From the bottom is better. You're going up, because if you fail, it won't hurt much. But if you start from the top and then you fail, oh, that is the whole world is drop. Yeah, that's the difference. And also, it's not about money. It's not about fame. It's not about how we play our game. It's how we embrace what is in front of us and trying to look forward to what's going to be in the future. Dreams are free. Dreams are free only if you wanted it. Don't make it hard for yourself. When people are trying to distract you, saying this and this and this and that, they can say what they want, but at the end of the day, it's still your decision. You are your master of your own self. Nobody owns you except yourself.
Exactly.
And that is very, very important, that that message put across to everybody. You are the master of yourself. Nobody owns you. I don't own you. Nobody owns you. You own yourself. And God, those are the two things, yourself and God. Of course, family comes along. But how can you progress? How can you be a better person to anybody else if you don't know yourself that you're not better? You cannot wear a mask. You know the song from Christine Aguilar, Reflection? Yeah. Look at
Yeah.
yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, what do I want to be? Is this really me? Is this the person I want to be? Or this is the person I need to change? So please, everybody, listen to yourself and listen to your heart. Don't listen to other people that are saying what they're saying. They're not going to help you. They're not putting food on your table. Yeah. There's other things that we need to be guided for. Forwarding yourself to get better, to success. But the success is coming from you or what you're doing. It's not from other people. The other people or myself, the AWG, whatever, is the one to guide you. But the success starts from you. And feeling better to yourself if you are purely honest within yourself. You cannot be honest to other people if you're not honest to yourself, right? So this pandemic taught me a lot of things. It taught me about to be engaged with the Filipino online. It taught me, it shaken me up, but it taught me a lot of lessons. It made me realize, hey, this is something that I need to be shaken off, and this is something
Yeah.
God would not give that responsibility if it wasn't for a reason. Every struggle in our life, tragedy in our life, and our problems comes for a reason. It's God is not going to give me all these challenges if you know if I can't handle it. But it depends. That saying, oh, God would not give you that problem if God knows that can't handle it. What it meant for me, for myself, is how I will handle myself, is how I will accept things for myself, because it will teach me on how would I react and how would I whether either I do revenge or I don't do revenge. It's like that's why I always say, okay, binato mo ko ng tinapay, ng bote, dahil pag binato kita, lalagyan ko ng tinapay, meron pang chocolate. That's kind of saying, yeah. So, what,
Frenny, parang ano yun, pag binato ka ng bato yun, hindi bote, bato. Bato yun. Pero parehong
yeah,
masakit yun, bote tsaka bato, parehong masakit. Oo.
but anyway, so the Philippines made me realize a lot of things in my life, and the reason I did what I did, I help out, is because of my kindness. But if my kindness making me a monster, I need to step back because that means it's not wealthy anymore. It's not healthy anymore. It's not making me happy. So I need to step back. and then time to resolve things to move forward for a better things, not just for myself, but of course I would do it first for myself. In order for me to engage with other people, I need to learn things within myself and accept things in a better way. Different culture, and I know I'm Filipino born, but Filipino ways brought up is two different things. I was Western, but when I did the online thing, it's shaken me up. The excitement was there and everything, but it took me to a journey that unexpected. But the journey made me realize how people live in the Philippines, how how they deal with their daily life. It's not something that I have experienced myself. So it's a step back for me to make me realize there are things, there are boundaries, there are rules that need to be learned. And it's taken me a lot of time, a lot of money to realize that. But as I said, it's something for me that I've learned in life. Um, that it's not about the money, it's not about the fame, it's about how we play the game. Yeah, it's not about the money, it's not about the fame, it's about how we play the game. That's what taught me so much. Being engaged with the Filipino, just online. I just met you guys online, not in person. So people said to me, "Oh, give it up." It's just give it up. They're causing you so much trouble. But for me, I already started it. I'm a person that once I started, I don't just walk away from it. I need to resolve things so that I will not leave any unfinished business. It has to be sorted before I move on to the next level. Otherwise, it will haunt me every time and will disturb my sleeping, and I don't like that. and but as I said, since the pandemic, it taught me a lot of lessons, and it made me realize what is important, and what the kindness has to be given in a better way. Not- Being kind, not all, there is always, I need to learn how to say no. Because to be honest, it made me realize that I was so happy, and it made me so miserable. Miserable for doing things. Maybe because of what people have done to me. But I should not base it on that. I should base it on how I've done it. So my failure within that kind of thing is need to be changed. I have spoken to people. I have done my research. I have done a lot of things to make things better for the AWG. And this why there is a changes on this, and we all gonna benefit with it. It's not just about me. It's not about the money I give away. No, it's not that anymore. It's the money. It's how I give the money away. Okay, so as I said, it's shaken me, it waking me up, and I realized things. I need to balance everything, and I need to learn how to say no for certain people who doesn't deserve, because it affected that people who actually needed it. Because I'm too focused on this and this and that, I don't see what other people need. I have to make sure that everybody's covered on what they needed, and to make sure I will help the right person. You wouldn't know whether that is the right person, but you will feel it within yourself. You will know who actually really needed the help. But at the same time, I need to recognize, know if they're genuine or real. Those kind of things. It took me a lot of things, and being in online, being engaged at AWG, on Gav, whatever, it made me realize everything in my life that I took advantage at the same time. But giving, even my kindness in the UK has been taking advantage. But as I said, because of myself too. I allow it. This time I will not allow it anymore. I will use my kindness in the right way and the proper way, and who will actually deserve for my help, and not to waste anymore, because there was a lot of things that's been wasted, and I don't want that to happen again on AWG. And that's why I changed the community to company. Make everything in black and white. Everything is supposed to be in a proper way as a business, not a community. As I said, it's not about the money, it's not about the fame, it's about how we each play the game. Okay, I hope you realize what I'm trying to say. Anyway, my question now. Are you ready? Who wants to go first?
Yes, we are ready.
Who wants to go? Tito
Them.
Mano. You
Them,
want to go?
them,
Yeah.
them.
Okay, let's start with Tito Mano. Okay, Tito Mano. Right. Learning from failure, easy or hard, master? What do you understood what I just said? Learning from failure, easy to say, hard to master. On your own experience.
Sir Mano, ano po kayo, naka-mute po kayo, sir. Ha?
Tito Mano. Tito
Yeah,
Mano.
it's actually,
Ayan,
Oh, okay.
ayan.
You did not hear. Okay.
yeah,
My question is, this
yeah.
is how I want you to
What I've
acknowledge.
heard, what I've heard.
You heard it. Did you hear my question? Did you
No,
hear my?
no,
Okay.
I was cut
Okay.
off.
My
I was
question
cut
to
off.
you. Okay. My question to you is this. I want you to be honestly and give us an example and what you thought of this question I'm going to give you and how you will adapt it to people who are listening to us now. Learning from failure, easy to say, hard to master. How would you explain that to us? Learning from failure, easy to say, hard to master. From your own experience and for your job, your personal experience for your job, and the people who are listening to you, what would be your advice? Three things.
Well, first is, yeah. First things first is there's no such thing as really easy, unless you do it over and over and over again. Everything starts, from the very beginning, just like when we learned how to read and write, our teachers were so patient to teach us how to write mother A, baby A, many times, and then they will correct it. They will correct it, and then we will correct it until we learn how to write it correctly, right? And then we go to mother B, baby B. Then over and over and over, and then here comes a teacher who will check if there's correct or not. So it's really a process. It's a long process for us to become what we really would like to be. Now, as I've said, you cannot be successful unless you don't experience failure. I've never seen a person in this world or heard a person in this world who was perfect all the time except Jesus Christ, of course. But we as human being, even the greatest player, the greatest artist, the greatest what we call this movie actors or actresses, they make mistakes. When they have their taping, sometimes they laugh at it, sometimes they're angry about themselves, sometimes they just cannot get it, and there are a lot of mistakes, but we correct it over and over. That's why you say,
Ayun na.
yeah, we can correct our mistakes, and you say it's easy to say, but not
Ano ba?
it, but it's hard. Oh,
Ayun.
somebody's
Yun lang.
talking.
China,
Somebody's
Someone's in the
talking.
background. There's someone in the background.
Okay, someone in the
Okay, stop.
background.
Sana.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry to interrupt you, huh?
I love that.
Joke. Okay. So the most important thing with us people is we really have to acknowledge mistakes. We have to realize that we are bound to mistakes. Even the plan, you make a plan, and then along the way you need to change your plan because there are things that you haven't seen. That's already a mistake. So you have to correct it. And correcting
Yes.
it once you have already done something, especially if you already formed a habit. If you do things over and over, it
Yes.
becomes a habit and you don't have to think about it. This is reflexes, and it's very true also in our talent or in our work, even in the skills, physical skills. I always tell my, because there's always a joke with this: practice makes perfect, and there are a lot of people, so but I'm not perfect, so why practice, they say. But I always say, I always agree that practice makes perfect, and if you practice it wrongly, so you are perfectly wrong, right? Because you did it the wrong way. And
That's
then when
right.
you
Yes.
go, yeah,
Yes.
and yeah, once you already acquire the habit, it's very very hard to change. At first, if you just say, do it this way, and then you're used to this way. So at times, then before you know it, it's already again this last day. So you have to keep on, Somebody should monitor. In my case, I do some physical training, I do some, sports, etc. So I observe. The good thing with modesty aside, I can easily detect even in a far distance. I can see because just by the form or by the follow through or what, I can see if it's correct or not. See,
Mm.
and that's why I say if you may form a habit, see to it that at the beginning it's already the correct
Yeah.
habit, because
Right.
so that it can be a perfect habit. Because sometimes you make it the wrong way, which you thought it's correct, and then it's
Yeah.
already perfectly wrong. So you have to take out that wrong thing, and it really takes a lot of effort to correct. No, not only in the physical, but even in our way of dealing with people, in our way of making things. There is always what we call our habit of, or habit or attitude, or a character within us. Yeah, things that you do even though now other people are not watching, because there are some people who does this thing because there are people watching. Once it's there's nobody around, then they do the different thing. Now this is different from habit, character, attitude, etc. And as I always say, character is something that you do with or without people watching you. Do you really do it? That's your character. That's you. That is
Yes.
really you. Habit is also something that is not so what we call, because there are a lot of types of habits. There might be good habits and also bad habits, and there are also attitude and good attitude and bad attitude. On one hand, everything will settle with regard in attitude. I will say attitude is 90% with in going to success. Skill is only 10%. You see, who is that? Very in the San Francisco. I'm not so fun really with basketball. Warriors. Steve Curry. He's one of the best. Michael Jordan, one of the best. How do you call that? Is it a skill or attitude that what they are doing that they can execute really well? It's actually, you say it's skill, but where did that skill come from? The
Attitude.
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 Yeah, that is always the case. So attitude is something that how you make things done with or
Yes.
without somebody watching you, and that's your character now. That is you.
Mm.
So on the screen, off the screen, that's really you. No, on the screen, off the screen, that's really you, because that is your character. But anyway, there's so much that I could share with that. So the most important thing really is for you to recognize and realize that you are subject to failure. And once you fail, I always say, tell me what's wrong with me so that I can correct it, so we can work together. Because there are people who will say, don't tell me that I'm wrong. I'm in this business for so many decades already, and yet you're still a newcomer, and you're telling me that this is not right, this is not right. Hello, some people are like that, but no, I'm a teacher, and I always tell my students, tell me if there's something wrong with my way of teaching so that I can correct it, and give me a suggestion. Don't just criticize if you don't have any suggestion. Do not oppose if you cannot propose. Just like that. Because there are a lot of oppositions, but they don't propose. See? They just say, I don't like that. Okay, what is it that you would like me to do so that you will like it? And I also ask my students, please, if there is something that is related to our class that you can share, please share it, because I haven't read the book which you have read. I wasn't there when some things happened, right? So you can share it as a part of your experience or of your learning, so that we can work together and we can have a better result. Life is very, what we call this, very cruel. Believe me, life is very cruel. If you are not really learned, when you learn, that is where you gather your ammunitions. Because in the real world, it is war, right? But if you have a lot of ammunitions from your learning, reading books, gathering informations, having yourself being corrected or what, or you ask people to criticize you in order to make you, and then ask them how you can make your things, how can you improve yourself, then that would be a very good, to me, it's ideal. However, each person is different. Just like our fingers, they say, this is a small finger, they belong to one hand, but they are not of the same length. People are also that way. We are not all the same. So, anyway, just we have to learn and keep on learning. We make mistakes, we stand up, move forward. We fall down, stand up, move forward. We fall down, stand up, move forward. So it's not the number of times that you fall, but it's the number of times that you get up when you fall and move forward. That's it. I thank you.
Thank you so much, hermano. And I do believe also that it's always the attitude. It's always the
Attitude
attitude.
measures
You know,
attitude measures altitude.
exactly, sir,
Okay.
hermano. Thank you for that. We learned from that. Oh my goodness,
Thank
I
you.
learned a lot of that. Your explanation. And Ma'am Chica, maybe you should she's her phone was low bat already. She will charge for a
Ah,
while, and she will come back
mm,
later on, and we can continue. Okay, I will just we'll just sing for a while when we are waiting for her. All right, we're going to sing another round first. All right, I'm just sorting it out. All right, thank you. All right, kanta muna tayo guys. Ayan. Habang inihintay po natin si Ma'am Chica, si Ma'am Athena. And syempre, we would like to greet everybody, to all our viewers na nanonood po sa akin, sa atin, hindi lang sa akin. Oo, hindi lang ako nag-iisa rito. Oo. Syempre, to all our viewers from YouTube and Facebook, to all the lifers, Miss Pamela Ann, mega mega love shoutouts to all of you guys. Ma'am Gemaline Q, Ma'am Manilyn Bilo, shout out to Ma'am Pamela, and thank you so much for being here. And to JC Peregrino, he is watching. Oh, he is watching. Thank you so much na for watching. To Langga, thank you so much. Jorem Langga, thank you so much for being here also. And to Ma'am Mary Rose and to all lifers who are watching right now, and to everybody na nanonood po sa atin saan man sulok ng mundo, thank you so much, and mega mega love shout out to all of you guys. All right.
yes,
So while we
thank
are
you,
waiting
Brother
for
Vic.
yes, and while we are waiting for Ma'am Chica, and we will be having one round of songs that we are going to give you guys. Ayan. Sino bang mauuna?
Ay, yung music ko hindi I just wonder if kung sa music mo ipapatugtog from your music, then I will just sing with the music. Do you think it's possible?
I think it's possible, Sir Manu. Maybe we can try it. We can try it now. Para maano natin.
Yeah. Yeah, yes. It's a try lang natin. And anyway, so kayo muna mauna.
All right.
I'll try to look for a song. I'll try to look for a song.
All right, David, maybe you can mauna. Ayan. All right.
Alright. So, hello po ulit sa ating mga viewers natin from Facebook and ayan. So, yeah, sa mga kapitbahay ko po, pasensya na po. Kailangan na po natin, isang araw, isang gabi lang po. Isang gabi lang po na makikiguest sa AWG and kung narinig mo po. Alright, so let me give you some from one of the legendary
All right, take it away, our special guest, David Mendoza.
all along you were cold with hand to show me something. Round and round and round and round we go. Oh, now, till
Covers PH.
now. I'm really sure how you feel about me. It makes me feel like you can't live without me. All the way, I want you to stay. Not much love you living. It's not just something. Round and round and round and round we go. Oh, oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. The way you move, it makes me feel like you can't live without stay all the way. I want you to stay. The reason I need hope. Honey, you're a broken one, but I'm the only one who needs it, baby. When you never see the light, don't you know it's coming up, baby. Not really sure how to feel about it. Don't think it's the way you move. It makes me feel like I can't live without you. On the way, I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I want you. Right, come from the other.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So may ano lang sa sound system. Yeah. Yeah.
Ayan.
So,
All right.
okay, si
Thank you so
meron,
much. All right,
yeah.
maybe I can play it for you, Sir Mano. I can play the
Sure.
song or the
Okay,
karaoke
please.
of the song.
Yeah, please.
All right.
O mio babino caro. This is actually usually sung by the ladies, but I'll try this with my voice. We'll see. Okay? Sana
All right.
ano sana magkatugma, ano, pareho ang ano, frequency. Oh mio Yes, Aperot namin kaso Ayun.
Wow, grabe. You know, Sir Mano,
Yes.
I'm still amazed. Oh my goodness, I'm still amazed with your voice. You know, every time I hear you, every time I hear you and watch you sing, oh my goodness, it really it really it radiates and galing talaga sa puso. Sobrang nararamdaman ko palagi, Sir Man. Although sometimes the words yung mga kinakanta mo in a different language, something na hindi naiintindihan ng aking ng isip, but nai-interpret siya ng puso. In fairness, I really
Thank
love
you.
it, Sir Mano. Thank you for
Thank
sharing your talent with us. Grabe
Thank you.
yun.
Thank you.
Sir Master, ay pag kumanta siya talaga ng na kahit hindi
Totoo.
sa alam mo yun, malalaman mo talaga kung gaano ka professional ang singer or kung gaano talaga kagaling isang singer pag talagang nararamdaman mo yung kinakanta. Grabe. Ang galing, sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you
actually,
very much.
the experience itself, no, yung experience pa lang, Sir Mano, dun pa lang, grabe. And pag kumanta ka na, when you're open your mouth, oh my God, parang dinadala mo kami sa ibang dimensyon, ibang lugar na kung saan parang gusto mong sabihin sa amin na this is the message of the song. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us.
Thank you.
Maraming
Thank you for
maraming
that
salamat.
appreciation. Salamat din sa mga sa mga appreciation.
All right.
Thank you.
And I'm going to sing it's not a classic song. It's a new song talaga. Pero medyo matagal na siyang na-release by Sam Smith. All right, here's a song from Sam Smith entitled Writings on the Wall para po sa inyong lahat. I've been here before, but always hit the floor. I've spent a lifetime running, and I always get away. But with you, feeling something that makes me want to stay. I prepare for tears. Never shoot to me, but I feel like the storm is coming. If I'm gonna make it through the day, then there's no more use in running. This is something that gotta face. If I risk it all, could you break my fall? I know I live, I know I breathe, making my heroes suffocating. Wanna feel love run from my blood. Tell me is this or a gift that I want? For you, I have to risk it all. 'Cause the writing's on the wall. Million shards that haunt me from my past. As the stars begin to gather and the light begins to fade, when all hope begins to shatter, that I won't be afraid if I risk it all. Could you break my bones? How do I live? How do I breathe? When you're here, I'm suffocating. Wanna feel love run from my blood. Tell me is this or a gift it all? For you, I have to risk it all. 'Cause the writing's on the wall. The writing's on the wall. How do I live? How do I breathe? When you're not here, I'm suffocating. Wanna feel love run through my blood. Tell me is this or a gift it all love? How do I live? How do I breathe? When you're not here, I'm suffocating. Wanna feel love run through my blood. Tell me is this or a gift it all love? For you, I have to risk it all. 'Cause the writing's on the wall. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, so again, let's welcome. Ayan.
Galing,
Thank you so much, hermano. And let's all
galing,
welcome
galing,
again,
galing, galing.
once again, Miss Chica Vblog. Ayan, direct, she's in.
Welcome
Yes,
back.
Miss Chica is in the backstage already, direct. Ayan. Let's
Uh-huh.
all welcome Miss Chica, our host for this tonight show. All right. And syempre, welcome po to AWG Entertainment Facebook page and AWPH on YouTube. Yes. Please like, follow, or please like or follow our FB page and subscribe also on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Ayan, direct, nasa backstage na po si Miss Chica.
Hello, Miss Chica. Wala pa, hindi pa hindi pa nakaakyat.
Yes, direct. Are you there, direct? All right. Andiyan ba si Direct?
Wala pa,
Direct, are
wala
you
pa.
there?
That's it.
Ayan. I'm on the backstage, sabi ni Ma'am Chica.
Oo nga. Wala pang ano. Where are you? Where art thou?
All right. Shout out to Ma'am Judith Estomata and Jazz Lifers for Ma'am Fatima, JC Perevino, thank you, Jorim Amihan.
Judith Joyce Peregrino, Pamela Ann, Romeo Gongora, and Gira pala. Gongora, Gira, and sino ba ito? Hindi natin na-acknowledge yung mga ano natin. Yan, si JC Peregrino, Janice Reyes, Pamela Ann, si Gemalyn Q, Manilyn Bilo, Gemalyn Q, Manilyn Bilo. Ayan, hayan na si Miss Chica.
All right. And
Yes,
welcome
okay,
also to
yeah.
Coach Princess Pixie. And welcome back, Franny.
Yeah,
From
we
Chica
miss you.
Vblog. All right.
There's
We
a
miss
there's a
you.
bike festival. Can you hear
Oh
the noise?
my goodness. Hello. Alam mo ba, my
Can you hear the noise in the background?
and he took the chair. Ang kulit niyo.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah. Hi, Coach Princess Pixie. How are you?
Yes.
I'm not dressed. I'm just yeah.
How are you, Coach
Yeah.
Princess Pixie? And belated happy birthday.
Thank
I wish you all the
Oh,
best.
belated happy birthday.
you.
Ang cute-cute ng
Yes.
dog
And then
mo.
about ako, no, I couldn't work out whether it's 4 minus 1 or 4 plus 1. So I figured 3 is less, so 4 minus 1. I'm 3 years old. There you go. I love when I was 4 years old, they put the 0 in the wrong place. So I put it back to it's supposed to be, 0, 4. Oh yeah, good. Diba?
Can you hear the noise in the background? Guys, can you hear the noise in the background?
Yeah,
a little.
a little bit.
The bikers. I forgot about that.
Wow.
Very noisy. Too many of them.
Wala yun.
Oh,
Yeah, you can hear it. Oh my gosh. I'll show you. Wait, let me open the window. Wait.
aha.
Ayan.
Can you see it?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
There. It's a
Oh, there are
festival.
lots of them.
It's a festival.
Yeah, there are lots of them. It's a festival.
You can't see it, but we can hear it, I said.
I should join them. I'm the bikers.
Baka makita ninyo yung mga ano ko. My
I was supposed to join them today. I forgot about that. You know all the people who do bikes? I should be part of that one. Well, I totally forgotten. Anyway, Miss Pixie, would you like to give us a song, please? My battery's going.
Oh yes, if you like. I can try.
And then I'll start the I'll continue with my challenge questions.
All right.
Yeah. Bring it
Let's
on.
do it. Yeah, bring it on.
Bring it on.
I'm ready.
Akala ko iiyak ka eh. Ate, I thought you were gonna cry at one point. Sabi ko, andito na naman tayo sa birthday mo, ha? Wag na lang yan.
Done and dusted. This time, is back.
I haven't finished crying yet. Alam mo yun? I haven't even started my drama. Diba? Because I'm supposed to be the drama queen.
Time to move on. It's time to work. And you
I
have
haven't
to work.
even started yet.
No,
Paano yun?
just sing now, please. Thank you.
Okay, what song do you want? That's Miss Pink. You see that? That is, what's her name?
Go.
Athens. No, thank you, Athens. Ayoko si Athens. I will sing a song.
Athens
I
is
will
back.
sing.
Athens is the bad one. Athens is the bad
Ayoko
one.
si Athens.
Athens worked very hard. Chica Vblog is so nice. Athens should be back.
No,
All right. So
I will sing. Do you want Filipino song or English song?
Yeah.
Which
Are you
one
gonna
is
sing
the
English? My Tagalog has got better. I can type, but I can't talk it. Yeah, not yet.
I'm
But I
gonna
can
sing.
type it.
I'm wasting my battery, yeah? Can you hurry up, please?
Alright. Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
take it away, Coach. Coach Princess Pixie.
Okay.
Take it away.
Let's see. See? I had perfect reception until she said sing. There you go.
I love the music.
I know, I'm trying to put it on.
Background.
There's a delay.
Yeah, be quiet. I'm not with you, so you can't make noise.
Aray. Because they're not with you, yeah?
I thought you're
Oh,
ready.
come on.
And we
My
have to wait for
phone,
you.
my phone is not updated, yeah? You have to
Now,
give it time.
a special guest, David, is waiting, yeah?
Yes, I can see. I can
Wasting his time.
I can see.
Oh, be quiet! Because it's noisy. Eh. There's so much going on.
Take out, I will use. This is for you, David. Remember, I tried it before. I think I can do it now. Wish me luck. My microphones are broken, by the way. So we're just going to do free.
What are you trying to say? I'm not going to buy you one.
I'm not asking you to buy me one. Don't you know there's lots of people who will give me, yeah? I want a microphone, guys. Don't forget, yeah? Send it to my yard. Yeah, I'll give you the address. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's try this one. Nagpapaalam ka dahil meron kang iba. I thought I could sing without the words. Take off. Nang dahil sa kanya, iwan mo ako. Coming. Here we go. Araw ako lumuluha at sa iyo'y nagmamakaawa. Ngunit di marinig pagsama mo. Oh, bakit ka ba nagawa mapasaktan ang isang tulad ko na labis na nagmamahal? Ano yung ito? Di mapansin na wala katulad ang... I can't sing in front of the camera. Can I do it here? It's fine. Nahiya ako eh. Bakit ako ngayon iwan mo? Well, I'm not going anywhere. Kay tagal na rin. I can't see the words. Take up. This is going really bad. You know that. Take up.
You're not prepared.
The more you pressure me, the more I can't do it. I feel pressured. Alam mo yun? Ah!
I like my background here. I'm having a party.
Araw-araw akong lumuluha at sa iyo'y nagmamakaawa. Ngunit di marinig sa mo. Bakit pa ba nagawa mapasaktan sa tulad ko na labis na nagmamahal? Di mapansin na wala katulad ang pag-ibig para sa'yo na alay ko. Bakit ako ngayon iiwan mo? Bakit pa ba nagawa mapasaktan sa tulad ko na labis na nagmamahal? That was so nice to say. Di mapansin na wala katulad ang pag-ibig para sa'yo na alay ko. ako ngayon iiwan mo. Thank you. Yung pala, walang music. The music was there. Thank you. I tried. I should
Why
have
you
done some
hiding?
music.
Why
Huh?
are you hiding? Why are you hiding?
Because
You
it's
don't
a
want
question.
Wow.
Huh?
So alam mo yun, di ba? Oh my gosh. What? Stop.
By the way, for those people who don't know, she doesn't like singing Tagalog in front of camera because just in case, she's slang. She can't sing properly like me.
Yeah. I
I
can
can
picture
talk
though,
Tagalog,
innit?
but when it comes to singing, forget about it.
I think, tingnan mo yung
Alright.
actor, oh.
Right, let's start now. Let's roll. Okay. Did you read
All
that?
right.
When you say that,
Did you read that? I'm not talking to you. Did you read that thing? Did you read that thing? I sent you, Aaron.
Yes, yes.
You ready out? All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Let's move on. What are the three things? Three things we need to remember. 3 steps. 3 steps from learning from our failure. It is to say hard to master. There are 3 steps. The first steps are admit your failure. Who would like to go first? Oh, Pixie. You,
Oh, okay, okay.
Aaron.
Okay,
Aaron.
okay.
he said he tried to kiss me.
Yeah, go. It's
Let's
okay.
start with Pixie. Let's start with Pixie.
Yeah.
Admit your failure. What do you understand of that? Thank you, Miss Pixie.
Well, the first thing with fixing something is to admit and accept what's happened. And then from there, you can either take it as a downfall or you can take it as a lesson, pick yourself up and just try again. And each time you fall, you just have to get up and pick yourself up. And every time you stand up, you're going to be stronger. Maybe that's it. No?
All right.
Thank
In
you.
Tagalog?
Aaron?
I'm saying Tagalog.
No, not Tagalog.
I can message it to you. I will type it to you. Yeah? Good.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. It's English and it's not Tagalog. Aaron, Aaron.
All right. Number 1 is admit failure. Yeah, you must admit to yourself that, but sometimes it's really hard to accept the fact that, because our society was really, perfectionist. Some other people are really perfectionist, right? And some of us are living in society. I mean, we are just, doing things actually what the society says about us. But number 1 is admit failure. You must admit to yourself that you are not perfect. We are not all perfect.
Yeah.
All of us can make we failed a lot of times, and mas magandang tanggapin sa sarili, mas maganda na i-accept mo sa sarili mo na nagkamali ka, and then masasabi mo na you will learn from that. Number 1 is admitting yourself that you failed, 'di ba?
Correct.
Gaya ng sabi ni Sir Mano kanina, Sir Mano said a while ago, nobody's perfect. No one except Jesus, except him, because he created us, and kailangan lang natin tanggapin that that we failed a lot of times, and maraming there are lots of successful people who made their way to success because of having failure, and you will not learn from success.
All right.
You
Brilliant.
will you will not learn. Yes, you will not learn from success, but you will learn from your mistakes. That's
Brilliant.
all. Thank you.
Well said. Okay, I've got these 4 things that I think it recognize the admitting your failure, and I want you to emphasize with me what you understood about the phrase I'm going to give you. Sir Mano, face
Yes.
the current facts. What would you imply that on admitting the failure? How would you express that to us? Face the current facts. What do you think it meant?
Yeah, well, you have to really face your failures. You said, just like having problems, whatever your problem is, you have to face it, even if the problem is the face. You have to face it. No, just kidding.
Diba? Pwede mo ayusin yun eh. No, it's true. You can enhance your features. Diba?
Ayos, hermano. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm just saying it.
No, No, just,
Wait for your chance.
just, just kidding. So, actually, we always have to be open with regard to what is going on around us. And
Yes.
every day, yes, we do. We make things. In my case, before I go to sleep, I always, of course, I read some passage in the Bible and a little of the devotion which is already provided with us and reflect on it. And the last thing that I do when I close my eyes, I have to reflect what have I done for the day. What are the things that I made that may satisfy me, and there are also things that I made a mistake on this, so I have to do it again, so that it can if you keep on correcting your mistakes, believe me, you will run out of mistakes. I'll say, okay, you want to get all the yeses, go. You have to eliminate all the nos. Or if the no is no longer existing, it will be all yes, right?
Yes.
Just like that. So, and talking about falling, failure. I have already shared this a while ago while you were out, and I said it's not the number of times that you fail, but it's a number of times that you get up and move forward. It's always like that. When you fall, stand up, move forward.
Move forward,
Fall,
yes.
stand up, move forward. Even as I have also shared this a while ago, even the greatest athletes, they made a lot of mistakes. No, they said that Michael Jordan missed more than 9,000 shots. He missed more than 9,000, and yet he is successful because nobody in this world that is really perfect. It's just a matter of you are open to correction. If you open your eyes, you open your mind, you open your heart with regard to correction, because if you don't see yourself, you do not see, other people see you. On one hand, there are also things that I would like to share with you people, because there are people who does not make things. They just observe you. They just criticize you. There are, here is this father and son. And after they plowed the field, so they went home with their carabao. So they were walking and did it together with their carabao. And there are some people on the side of the street who were talking a little loud, so they were able to hear it. These people were saying, "Oh, this father and son are stupid. They have the carabao and their home is still very far, and yet they're walking. They've been working all day." So the father said, "Son, you hear that? Okay, we'll ride on the carabao." So they're riding on the carabao. And then on the other side of the street, a little far from where they had that criticism, they said, "Oh, this father and son does not have the heart. Look at that. The carabao has been working all day, and look at them. They're riding on it." And then the son, "Did you hear that?" "Yeah, yeah, I heard that, Dad." "Okay, you just take the walk, and I'll be the one to ride." So on the other, a little over, far distance, 20 meters after, there are some people who are saying, "What kind of father is that? He's the one who is, already an adult. He has strong bones, and the kid, he just let the kid walk. Why don't the kid?" So the kid was the one now, because riding the carabao. So the father was saying, "Okay, you ride, son, and I'll be the one to walk." And on the other side of the road, a little far from where they're going, the other people were saying, "What kind of child is that? He is young, and the father is old, and he's letting his father walk." And he said, "Son, did you hear that?" "Yes, father, we heard that." "Okay, we'll just carry the carabao up to our house." So they carried the carabao. So you know what? Along the way, there are people who really are criticizing. Whatever you do, they always find mistakes. So it's different. Some people will say it's a mistake. It's a mistake. So sometimes you have to really just follow your goal.
I got
As long as
1%.
you're doing yeah, you're just do as long as you're using the proper way, the proper what we call this means in order to reach your goal. Go ahead, because there are really people who are fault finders. They make I've just read an article where they're saying once a person is already in politics, they are now stupid. The people who are watching them are now more intelligent. They keep on criticizing these people, especially these oppositionists, right? So the people who are
Yeah.
already sitting in politics, they're the ones who are stupid. And the people who are not in politics, and especially these oppositionists, they have all the ideas, they have all the intelligence, something like that. So if the politicians will listen to them, what will happen to our country? Just like that. So just go ahead with your plan, go ahead with your goal. Let people criticize. If you think it's worth changing, change. But if you're just fine, you're on the proper path, you're on the proper means, do it. Do it. Of course, along the way we make mistakes, and see to it that this mistake is really what we call this common sense mistakes, where I really I made a mistake, so I have to do this again. I have to do this again. I'll just have to correct this. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's move
All
on to
right.
David. I only got one on my presentation. I'm gonna come back again. Can you explain to me? Compare the facts with the desired result. Compare the facts with the desired result. So, guys, if I log off, I'm gonna come back because I got one person. Compare the facts with the desired result on failures. How would you explain that to us?
Okay. Hindi ko alam kung mag-get ng
Oh,
pero
Aaron, can you explain, please?
No,
No.
I guess he
David,
understands already. Yeah.
Oh,
David,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
David,
explain
David.
ko po. Well, yes, yes po. Ano tawag dito? Siguro i-base lang po sa
Don't
experience ko
go, don't
sa
go.
work.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Battery.
may mga failures din po talaga sa work, and isa sa may mga process din po kasi kami doon sa work actually, and kapag nagkakamali po, every time na nagkakamali ako, nire-review ko lahat yung mga pagkakamali yun through sa system namin, something like that. Ang ginagawa ko, after kong ma-review, and then after kong malaman yung pagkakamali na yung mga mistakes, failures, tinitignan ko kung ano yung dapat kong ginawa, kung ano dapat yung kailangan kong gawin afterwards. And then gusto ko lang po idagdag sa lahat ng mga nabanggit or parang na-discuss kanina. Kasi sabi nila is pag nagkamali ka, matuto kang tumayo, and matuto kang ay kailangan matuto sa pagkakamali niya. And afterwards, kailangan dapat ng execution. Yung kasi sige, sabihin na natin na alam natin yung pagkakamali natin, alam na natin yung gagawin natin, pero may execute ba natin siya afterwards. So yun yung parang feeling ko na for me yun pa yung kulang. Yung execution, kailangan yung yes, andun yung attitude, andun na yung design ng heart natin, 'di ba, na to learn from all of our mistakes, and yun na lang talaga execution. So yun lang po.
All right. I'm still here. The 1% is not going yet.
Yeah.
He's trying to be nice to me. Okay, Miss Pixie. Oh no, hang on. Aaron first. Admit
All
how
right.
big of a gap you see.
Maybe I will just make it simple. You just need to admit that you are far from not being perfect, but far from far from being successful. But you just need to face the fact that you're going there. You're on the right track. All right, and admitting to yourself, it's the first step actually. Kanina, yung ang sabi is admit failure, and this one is admit how big a gap you see. And then dun papasok siguro yung word na every day is a journey, 'di ba? Every day you will learn from all your mistakes, and everything you will learn from other people, and admit to yourself that you are far from You're far from your goal. But
Oh,
first, you
it's
need to set
going,
your
it's
goals.
going,
All right.
it's going.
Ayan
Eric,
na.
60, the next one, please.
All right. Ayan na.
What was
Nawala na
it?
siya.
What did you
All
say?
right. And the last one was, yeah,
Gone?
thank you so much. And the last one was Pixie. Yeah,
I
she's
don't know how
gone.
she's gone. Oh, thank you. That was that was
All right,
so
Miss
brief.
Pixie. Number four. Number
Yeah.
four is talk openly about the gap if you can.
When there's an issue, what do you mean when you see there's something wrong with yourself? To talk to someone about it, or in general?
Yeah, in general, actually. In general.
Um, I think once you've stepped back, you've looked at it, you've assessed it, and you realize you have an issue, then you're starting to take steps. I think that's the best way, and you explain to other people that you have an issue, or but you're dealing with it. And if sometimes you need some help from other people to help you to get further, or to learn. But as long as you know within yourself, and as long as because I always say, don't fight fire with fire. And whenever you sort of see something wrong with yourself, you have to assess it. You have to write it down. I don't know how people do it, or assess it in your head. But best thing normally I do is to write it down. Normally pray the good and the bad, and then so that next time you'll have a reference. So that if you fall again, you won't you'll know not what to do. So you won't do the same steps to make the same mistake again, sort of thing. So at least
All
and then
right.
yeah. And
Yeah, I guess that
emulate it.
was right. Yeah, I guess that was right. You need to, sometimes you need to write it down, all your mistakes, and then, minsan ganun yung, minsan hindi natin siya ginagawa, pero sometimes that was the right thing to do, to write it down, for us minsan para pag nakita natin siya, makikita natin na ito yung mistakes natin dati, ito yung gaano tayo kalayo, and then we can resolve that, 'di ba? And maganda 'yon, napakaganda nun. Miss Pixie, Coach Pixie, thank you so much for that. And next was, all right, the step number 2. All right, reflect and focus. Ayan. Sir Mano, can you explain this to us? Yung step number 2, reflect and focus. Yan po.
Well, of course, as I've said a while ago, now before I sleep, I have to, after reading the Bibles, verses like that, and then I would reflect on my day's activities. What have I done? What are the things that I was able to accomplish, and what are the things that are missing, and what are the things that I missed to do correctly. So, and then after that, the following day or another occasion where I have to do things, the tasks of the day or of the week, then I have to, so make things. I have a plan in my mind. Usually I don't write it in a book. I have some notebooks, but there are other things that I don't have to write. It's just in here. I do just I just mental note taking, something like that. Mental note taking, and I do fine. I do fine. I do good, and things that are good, I continue it. Things that are not really working, then I enhance it so that it can work. And the following day, before the day, especially when I was still stitching, I feel so excited, to go to my work, because these are not the things that I'm going to do, and I'm so excited because these things can really make them, how you call this, enjoy the activity, or enjoy the learning, something like that. Things that I would like to share. It gives me excitement every day. I'm excited, and when I go to work, and because I have in here, these are the things, and that happened the following, the other day or yesterday, this and this and that, and this is what I'm going to do. Because every day when I go to work, it's it's not really perfect, because it does not go, because there are people also who are not doing their job. They're not doing their assignment. They're not doing the things that I asked them to do in relation to the activity that we're going take on that particular day. On one hand, on the personal side, of course, I have also my other personal matters. I keep on reflecting on things that I would like to also, of course, I have to make plans for myself, also for my family. So it also gives me excitement, because I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer and I dream big. But the thing I always say, if you dream, I always tell my students, if your dream is this big, no, if your dream is this big, see to it that your effort is this. See? Very easy. But if your dream is this and then your effort is, believe me, it's very impossible for you to get your dream. So once you dream,
Exactly.
see to it that your effort is bigger than your dream. And believe me, you can get your dreams. I thank you.
Thank you so much, hermano.
So
That
basically,
was
be realistic with your dreams, people. Don't dream too big because the bubble's gonna burst very quickly, diba?
yeah,
Ikaw,
that's
Yeah. See
true.
to
mababasa.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Although
It's yeah,
although
it's
we
okay to Yeah, it's okay
go,
to
hermano.
dream big as long as you can really do it. Your effort should be bigger than your dreams. Always like that. Your effort should be bigger than dream. It's not really like you have to make it big right away. Step by step. You have to be
Yeah,
the patience should be very long. You should have a very long patience. Meron nga akong tinatawag dito, kung ang pasensya mo ay kasing haba ng EDSA, idugtong man na yung NCLEX at saka
Wow.
SLEX.
You
Ayun.
have patience.
Di ba?
I
that's
think
right.
a manager said to me that one day he said to me, when a manager said to me, I said, "Oh, don't worry, you just have to have patience." I said to somebody, and he said, "Yes, Hannah, patience is virtue, virtue is grace, grace is the little girl who didn't wash her face." So I said, "Anong ibig sabihin niya?" Diba? Sabi ko, "Oh, okay." So if she's got no patience, then madumi yung mukha niya, no? It's gonna be all over with rubbish. Oh my goodness me, di kawawa
Yeah.
naman si Grace. Oh. Kaya you have to be gracefully patient. Sabi ko, oh, wow, that's a kind of hard one to get understand at first. I was like, okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, hermano. And it says here that once you admit that you're not where you want to be, you need a new plan to get there. Think about what went wrong in this attempt as your ask yourself what is under and beyond your control. So for this statement, what is your stand about this one, Coach Pixie? Accept the
Oh,
things you
yeah,
cannot control. Accept
yeah.
the things you cannot control.
Kung
What is
wala
your
kang,
stance
you
about that?
can't control other people's minds, you can't control other people's doings, you can only control yourself and what's around you. If you can't control what's around you, then you have to take yourself out of the situation. The first thing is to process and eliminate everything that will stop you from getting better or helping yourself. Otherwise, there's no point. Because if you don't get yourself out of the situation or move away from the situation, di kawawa ka. You might as well just stick there and accept it, diba? And just not do anything.
Yeah.
And talaga, you will
Thank you.
be great with smile on her face.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Accept the things you cannot control. Parang ano yan, Sir Mano, no? Parang pagsabi mo sa sarili mo na may mga bagay talaga na hindi natin kaya. So, parang yan yung ano eh, ipaubaya mo na. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Yeah.
Oo.
On
Yeah,
one
let's do
hand,
it.
my father was telling us, the strongest person in the world are the people who can control themselves on whatever
That's true.
situation. If you're in control with yourself, then he said, you're very strong.
Oh, that's true. That's
I
true.
think that's the
Ganun.
hardest lesson. That would be the hardest lesson of all, really, is self-control. I I have, believe me, I'm still learning. I've done very well, I must say, on my self-control. I'm so much better than I was 2 years ago. Like, yeah, there's no volcanoes anything anymore. There's no spirit warrior going off. Woo stuff. but it's very hard, and still every day you have to struggle with it. And people will push you, people will try or anything in life. If you, it will, and I can't say it gets better. It's just that's life, isn't it? But it's just how you go about it and how you do it to get where you
Yes.
But
want to go.
Coach
How-
Pixie, if you rate your, your what do you call this? Your self control now, if you rate it, how
Self
about
control
that?
now is 80%
Yeah.
compared to what it used to be. Like I've had a very hard year this year, I must say. I've had trials and tribulations. So, you think you've had it all, but no. Something always comes along, something worse, and because you're trying to deal with something from there, and then it's come back, and something's always coming on top. So it's like you're always digging. Before somebody said to me, I feel like you're doing this all the time, and I said, what's that? And let me your spade, and you're digging all the time like this. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
all the rubbish. So they said to me, you are obviously you keep digging, but you're not fixing yourself, and you're still in the deep hole. I said, yeah, I know. That's why I had to learn self control, so that I don't get myself in any more situations, or because I also used to, I'm a what do you call it? I do coaching as well. So it's like if you practice what you preach, you have to look at it differently. Like when I was training people, the hardest people to talk to is adults. Yung mga bata, makikinig sila. Yeah? But adults, if you try to stop a fight, mahirap yun. So I say to people, first thing is first is don't take it personal and never fight fire with fire. Kasi lalagay mo pa ng upo, what's the point? That's not going to help anybody. Lalo pa sila mag-aaway. That's why riots happen.
Yeah.
So the first thing I normally deal with is the situation and just get yourself out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We're talking about control. It's not only something to do with your emotions, but it's also something to do
Yeah.
with your desires. Because when you go to a shopping mall, sometimes you say, "Oh, I like
I
this."
know
Yeah, I
eBay
like
is so good. Even eBay,
You know,
I must say. No,
no,
eBay
if
thing,
you
I
don't
kicked
control,
that to the curb.
if
eBay,
you
so
don't control, if you
you're
don't
right. Yeah, you're right.
control
Yes,
yourself,
yes, you're right. Tama ka,
sometimes
tama ka.
I go to the grocery. I know what I'm going to buy. I have to see, I have to buy this. But sometimes when you go to, oh, this is nice, you get it. Oh, this is nice.
That's why internet is
For
worse. Diba? eBay is worse.
yeah,
Pindot ka lang ng
Yeah.
pindot. You pindot. You don't think you're gonna get it, but you get it. You're like, oh my god, I love it. But where are you gonna put it? What are you gonna do with it? Alam mo ko, ilang sapatos na mayroon ako. Oh my god. We're not gonna
yes,
go
that's
there.
it.
It's not like it's really bad.
Kaya
I stopped.
kaya meron ako tinuturo sa mga anak ko rin. Kayo you should know how to spend. Pag nandun kayo sa mga stores or what, tingnan nyo. Kung hindi ko to bibilhin, mamamatay ba ako? Hindi,
No,
hindi
but
ko
it's
to
so
kailangan.
beautiful.
Hindi ko to kailangan. Hindi
Yeah.
ko to kailangan. You have to buy only the
Yung
things
isa
that you
sasabihin
need.
mo, pero yung isa, exactly, we need someone like you on the other side. Tapos, yung isa sasabihin na, oh, but you will love it. Trust me, you're gonna use it one day. One day, gagamitin mo. You don't know
Then
when,
after
It's
that,
like-
no more.
not going up, pero one day, and it's beautiful, and you'll love it, you'll adore it. But, hindi mo
Yeah,
It's
then
kailangan.
like-
after that, no more.
It's like you have your good and bad conscience on your sides.
Yeah.
And it's you just press, oh my, and you don't think you're gonna get it. Oh my days. It's very bad.
Kaya ganun nga. Kaya you really have to buy only things that you need. But sometimes really the control, it's a challenging situation. Kaya you just have to say, kung hindi ko to bibilhin, mamamatay ba ako? Hindi ko to kailangan.
Hindi siguro kayo dito. Maybe that's why God decided, you know what, Anna? Every phone you have is masisira very quickly. Masisira yung mobile mo. Internet never works properly. Kaya ganon. Kasi pindot ako ng pindot. But that's Anna, kailangan mo ba yun? Ba't binili mo yun?
And this was my style with my son. My son, when he was still a kid, he's about 5, 6 years old, and I bring him along with me when we go groceries like that. And I always tell him, okay, turo mo kung anong gusto mo, basta gusto ko rin. Turo mo kahit ano ang gusto mo, basta gusto ko rin. So, ganun. Gusto ko. Pag sabi ko, tinitingnan ko, hindi ko to gusto. Ganun, taro na naman siya. Hindi ko to gusto.
Mahirap
Okay to.
yun.
So at least he feels nice already because gusto niya yun eh. Tapos gusto ko rin. O, ayun. Kasi yun ang usapan. Turo ka kahit ano basta gusto ko rin. Kung anong gusto
Yeah.
mo basta gusto ko rin.
Most
So,
most things are difficult. But with me and my dad, we like the same things. Kaya, ang hirap kung daddy's girl, innit? But with
that's why
most
you have to
things,
learn.
that's a good one.
Yeah. You have to learn how to control, the swiping. Parang samurai. Yung
Oh,
card
you're
na
cutting
yun.
my heart. You're cutting my heart. Don't do it. I'm not ready.
At then, and then due date comes. Oh my God, the bill, it's piling up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The
All
hardest
right.
lesson for me was daddy's not going to be there for you all the time, princess. Daddy's not going to be there
Yeah.
for you all the time. Yan ang mahirap. Girls out there, that's one of the hardest lessons. Self-control, and daddy or mommy is not going to be there for you to bail you out. Hindi sila magbabayad lahat ng
Correct.
kailangan. Yeah? So be
Yeah, they have to
careful.
learn. They need to learn. So they need to learn.
Mahirap
So.
talaga yun.
Yeah, sobra. All right. So maybe let's move on to our next to the next one. David, what is your stance about focus on the things you can control? Focus on the things you can control.
Okay. So, about that one. To be honest po talaga, siguro ando dun pa ako sa part na kailangan ko pa siyang matutunan, yung self-control kasi talagang siguro sa edad ko po ngayon, dapat kasi talaga dun sa natututunan ko na kahit pa paano, pero hindi ko alam kung bakit. May mga times po kasi na talagang may mga yung mga impulsive decision, mga ganun. Tama ba yung ano ko, yung word ko. Ayun, yung parang um yun nga, kapag may gusto yung sinabi ni presenter yung about sa pagbili ng mga gusto, yung mga wants instead of needs. Diba? Ang nangyayari kasi sa akin talaga, pag once na may opportunity ako mabibili yung bagay na gusto ko, ginagawa ko. Pero it turns out after ko siya mabili, may mga realization na parang, hala, bakit ko binili itong bagay na to? Eh, hindi ko naman kasi talaga kailangan. Muna, diba? Hindi kasi, tawag dito, hindi siya necessary talagang bilhin. Kasi nga, once wala naman siya, hindi mo siya. Diba? So, at para sa akin, medyo mahirap siyang sagutin, Sir Aaron. Pero siguro, isa siguro sa pinaka pwede kong gawin sa bagay na yan is to ano ba yung worth ng isang bagay, 'di ba? At pwede nating kontrolin natin yung sarili natin na halimbawa may mga gusto tayong bilhin ng mga bagay. Pwede natin siya mabili soon. Hindi ngayon, 'di ba? Hindi ngayon, kahit may pera ka, kahit marami kang pera or what, hindi ngayon, pero siguro mas unahin muna natin talaga yung mga kailangan natin sa buhay.
But that
Talagang,
still hurts. Diba?
yun nga po.
Not today, but maybe tomorrow.
Ayun po,
At least you know and you recognize, diba?
kailangan kong matutunan sa buhay ngayon. Kaya siguro ko medyo nag-struggle ko sa
I hate when somebody, pero yung ako, when somebody says, do you really need that? Or I'm like, don't ask me that question. Can you see I'm struggling here? I'm struggling. I'm fighting myself. I'm fighting myself. Diba? Inaaway mo yung sarili mo to walk away. Tapos meron sasabihin sa'yo, do you really need that? Is it necessary? Are you gonna be there again? Alam mo yun? Mahirap yun talaga. Really, it is.
it's like the same
Especially you're used to it already.
parang parehas lang din naman po kasi parang it's either ikaw yung sarili ng ibang tao, diba? Parang okay lang din siguro. Yun na lang, siguro ayusin mo na lang din yung mga desisyon mo sa buhay. Ganun. Pag-isipan mo lahat ng mga decision and siguro pwede kong sabihin yung utak yung bibigay ng mga options. Pero yung alam mo yun, siya yung magde-decide kung ano ba talaga sa mga options na kailangan mo. Sorry po, hindi
All
ko
right. Thank you so much.
Ay.
lang maayos
Ay.
yung hindi pa talaga siya
Ay.
kayang i-apply pa sa sarili.
No, but the first thing
All
you've done is
right.
to acknowledge it, which is a good thing. The next thing you're going
Yeah.
to do, now you've acknowledged it, now you've seen it in a bigger picture, now you can apply the tools to fix it. Ganun lang yun. And then, if you fall again, then you don't do the same pattern. That's it. Believe me, I'm 3 years old. I'm still learning. I love you. I'm here for you. Diba? But the eBay thing, I've kicked that to the curb. Talaga, well, hindi ko I have no control over that. So I had to step away. Alam mo yun? I think cancel everything to do associated. Hindi ko kaya. I have no control over eBay. That's why I had to stop. At least I recognize and moved. So 100% on that one.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's now move on to thank you so much, Hermano, Coach Pixie, and Sir David. And let's now move on to I thought nandiyan na si Miss Chica na wala na naman siya. Let's now move on to step number 3. Ayan na lumalalim na po ang gabi. Number 3 is make new mistakes. Make new mistakes. Sir Mano, ayan na.
Well,
Welcome back. I want to
they
backstage.
always-
All right. Welcome back.
Yeah, carry on.
All right.
Yes. Make new mistakes. Actually, this. So I always hear this thing that if you don't go out from your comfort zone, you're always there. You cannot move. You just have to move forward. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. New mistakes makes new learnings. New learnings makes a new word. A new word means to say a new development within you. So making mistakes, it's okay to make mistakes. I always say it's okay to make mistakes as long as you correct your mistakes, make use of that mistakes to strengthen you, because these mistakes can really shape a person from weak to strong to strong to stronger to stronger to strong from stronger to strongest, and you say most valuable person in the world are those people who makes a lot of mistakes and learning from their mistakes, and they correct their mistakes, because learning and correcting, correcting is different. You learn, I made a mistake, but you did not correct it, still the same, but you have to correct your mistakes, meaning to say, as I've said, if you will keep on correcting your mistakes, it would be very difficult for you to make to make a mistake along the way. There might be few, because as I've said, there's nobody perfect except Jesus Christ. So we really just have to accept that we people are sinners, and when we make sins, then we have to acknowledge that we make sins, and then of course other things will just follow. Jesus come to this world to save us from sins. Not that because you are already saved by the sins, we keep on sinning. We always say, "Forgive me, for I have sinned." Okay. Then after that, you make another sin. Father, how many times? It's 70 times 7, and it's actually unlimited as long as you ask for
And if
forgiveness.
you got a coin for every
Yes.
time you made mistakes, you'd be rich. Yayaman ka
Yeah.
kaya. Diba?
Yeah.
You keep going.
Okay. What would you do differently in the past that you make it better now? What would you do differently in the past? What would you do now to avoid the same mistakes?
That's
Anyone
what I
wants to
always
answer?
say. Oh, by the way, I always say to my students, given another life in this world, I will still do the same thing. Less mistakes.
Yeah.
That's
If I
true.
will be, if I will be given another life in this world, I will still do the same. Less mistake. Just because along the way I made a lot of mistakes.
But you wouldn't
Okay,
you
who
wouldn't make a
my
mistake.
question? What would you do differently in the past, and what would you do now to avoid the same mistakes? Anyone?
Okay. Anyone?
David,
I'm done.
would you like to relate on this, please?
Ako po ba?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, sige
You're a
po.
special guest.
Opo.
Say no.
Siguro, ano ba? Siguro magbigay na lang din po tayo ng isang scenario sa life ko na nangyayari. Um, Dati, yung pagiging yung pagiging mapagbigay sa mga yung hindi nag-iisip, parang sige lang, bigay ka lang ng bigay na kahit na may pagmamahal mo, yung effort, yung pera, kung ano. Siguro yung ang gagawin ko parang sa next life, sa susunod na buhay, di ba? Ang gagawin ko po siguro is to, yes, i-manage ko kung sino yung mga taong deserving na bigyan ng effort, ng time, ng love, and siguro yung isa sa yung gagawin ko if ever man na babalik sa past or sa next life nga po na mangyayari man. Um, Ayun, kailangan ko na din matutunan talaga kung paano ko i-manage yung pagbibigay ko ng sarili ko sa ibang tao. Ayun po.
All right. Thank you. I would say making new mistake with every setback is called progress. So I'm gonna make a mistake again, so I
Yeah.
can make progress.
In order, in order to go up, in order to go
And
up.
like come out of your comfort zone and try to learn more. If you made a mistake and you improve yourself and you applied it and you kind of like you'll be fine, you know. And instead of one thing with me, I always bottle things up. And I'm a very persistent person. And when I tell people to do something, I write when you commit yourself to me, you'll do it, and I'll like it. But if you don't, you keep promising and you don't. My promise to you is not gonna happen because you're not complying. Why should I comply? Why should I give your reward if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing? Okay, I hope we all learned lesson today, and it's getting very late. I'd just like to all of you give 1 point to our viewers before we close, and we close the song by If We Hold On Together. We would like to sing that song. Oh, I think Pixie will sing the song. Sorry, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. We end it from that song.
Wow.
Okay, would you like to start with Aaron? What would be
All
your
right,
last?
for me it was like uh wag tayong maging perfect. Wag natin i-reach yung perfection. Because every day we made mistakes, gaya ng sabi natin kanina. We all made mistakes every day, and uh don't aim for perfection, but instead aim for people,
Love.
aim for something, aim for people na makakasama mo along the way. And ipunin mo lahat 'yon, ipunin mo lahat ng mga mistakes mo, ipunin mo lahat ng mga bagay na natutunan mo along the way. And then I know someday hindi man ganun kalapit, hindi man ganun um, kadali yung proseso, but still, nandun ka pa rin. And mapupunta ka pa rin dun sa gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo. Continue to make mistakes because you will learn from that. That would be all.
Hermano?
Oh yes. I always always share. No, you don't need to be perfect. Just go for excellence.
Yeah.
Give all your best. That would be it, because you can never be perfect. You can probably, in gymnastics or in diving or what, you can be perfect today, but the following day it's not. So there's always ups and downs. Just go for excellence and you'll be okay.
All right. David?
Ayun po, siguro sabihin ko na lang din yung sinabi ko po kanina about execution. Kasi, yes, andun yung attitude, andun na yung desire mo to do it, to correct all of your mistake, and kailangan lang talaga ng execution and yung talagang eagerness to learn and to move forward. Yun lang po.
All right. Pixie?
For me, I would say, every day is a lesson because everything's changing every minute. There's nothing, it's going to stay the same. We learn every day new stuff. Like a child, everybody learns new things. So just embrace life. Think of, all most things people. Well, I think what I achieve for is love, peace, and happiness. I just want peace and happiness, but boundaries need to be set like that. I just say that. Like, learn to say no. But sometimes to find inner peace, you have to learn also to discipline yourself to say no. Diba? Kasi mahirap yun eh.
All right. David, can I make a request from you? Can you sing No Matter What?
Oh yeah.
Ano po ba yun?
All right. And you'll be the last person to sing, Pixie. Sir Mano, can you sing If We Hold On Together? And Aaron, can you sing what was, can you sing what you want to sing?
All right, all right, all right.
Okay. What you want to? No, the greatest love of all. Sorry. All right.
All right, sure.
David will start and Pixie will last. So David, Aaron, Tito Mano, and Pixie, and that will be it. Thank you so much, all piece of people who actually stayed with us, and we'll see you again next month. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again next week, David.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. See you again
Yeah.
next week in
All
Dumaguete.
right.
I'll be in
see.
Dumaguete by that time.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Coach Harvey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Direk. Maraming salamat.
Yeah,
Derek,
Aaron, you can just play the song
our
for me.
COO.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir,
Okay,
ma'am.
David.
Okay.
All right.
Hold it first.
Who's gonna sing first? All right, David.
Oh, David. Yeah, David, Aaron,
Yeah.
Tito Mano, and Pixie.
And Pixie.
Go.
Okay.
And then we end it
All
there.
right.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Thank
everybody.
you very
Thank you
much.
for
Thank you.
joining
Thank you.
us.
Thank you.
And happy Palm Sunday to everybody.
Thank you, David, for being here. We miss you. I hope to see you again.
Mhm. Okay, take
All
it
right,
away,
David. Take it away.
Artist song from Count Scott. When I was a young boy, I was scared of broken heart. I didn't understand even it was terrified of love. Like I had a chance, but it was out of my control. I needed to be saved, I was going crazy on my own. Used to tell my mother I is the way. I gathered all the courage in the world. She said I love you now, next one. I just wanted to be happy and always be who you are. Show up around the I'll be what you're not. Love you no matter. She loves me no matter what. I got a little older, wishing all my time away. Riding on the pavement, every sunny day was gray. I trusted in my friends and all my work came crashing down. Never said a thing, it's the damn mama crazy now. I come home, I saw my mother, it was beating on me. Like I had a heart, a breath about to break. She said, as long you know, matter what, I just want you to be happy, no, be who you are. Should have along the back instead of trying to be what you're not. Cause I love you no matter what. Now I'm a man that's so much wiser. I walk the earth and my head held higher. I'm gonna go back that I was still missing one special part to see that I'm moving on. I just want to help me know it, be who you are. Give up all the rest. Instead of trying to be what you're not. Cause I love you no matter what. He loves me no matter. He loves me no matter what. Alright, the song from Collabrate. Medyo nakakaiyak yung kanta.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
For inviting
It's my turn. I guess he sang the the other no matter what. It's
Yeah,
different from the
Matter no matter what. AWG no matter what.
yeah.
Okay, because
All
it's
right.
not our AWG no matter what.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, David.
All right.
Actually, you knew our song. I've forgotten. I'm so used to you being around.
All right, it's my turn. It's a song coming from Whitney Houston. Greatest love of all. This is all for you guys. I believe the children of our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of love to make it easier. Let the children's lives remind us how we used to do. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. Never found anyone who complete my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on you. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, please don't leave, 'cause I believe no matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because of the rain, it's happening to me. I found the greatest lovable inside of me. The greatest love of all. It's easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. I believe the children of our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of freedom to make it easier. Let the children's lives remind us how we used to. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, I please believe as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity because of the greatness of the world. It's happening to me. Oh, I found the greatness of the world inside. The greatest love of all. It's easy to see. Oh, I found the greatness of the all inside of me. My chance, the special that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place. Adios, the breath in
Wow.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you so much,
Thank you. So
Itumano. Your turn.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
here's a song. I will play it, Sir Mano, if we hold on together, right?
Okay, sige.
All right.
Sabay na lang kayo sa akin.
Yung kay Diana Ross, Sir Mano, Diana
I
Ross.
guess so, yeah. Diana Ross
Alright.
siguro na. Sige, okay.
All right. Take it away, Sir Mano.
Yeah. Wala pa music.
All right.
Dreams are full, monsters we hold on. Our dreams will never die. First I must learn how to land without a star. Although valley mountain, there's a fountain. Once this touches away. lost memory. Someone who please let us come home to stay. We hold on together. I know what dreams will never die. See us through forever. Clouds roll by for you and in the dark, we'll feel the light, warm our hearts, everyone. If we hold on together, I know our dreams will never die. Yes, to forever. I saw the smoke, the light drawn by for you and I.
All right, thank you. Before Pixie will end the show, of course, we want to sing the song. Aaron, can you sing No Matter What, and then Pixie for the winner takes it all.
All right. So here's a song from Boyzone. All right, let's sing, everybody. Here's a song from Boyzone. No matter what they tell us, no matter what they do, no matter what they teach us, what we believe is true. No matter what they call us, however they attack, no matter where they take us, we'll find a way to go back. I can't deny what I believe. I can't be what I'm not. I know I love forever. I know no matter what, if only tears were laughter, if only night was day, if only prayers were answered, then we would hear God say, no matter what they tell you, no matter what they do, no matter what they teach you, what you believe is true. And I won't give you saying it's wrong, and shelter from the storm. I'm wondering where it's there, a dream is being born. follow. No matter where they be, no matter how they judge you, I'll be everyone you need. No matter return to shine, if the skies are blue, no matter what the end, my life becomes with you. I can't deny what I believe. I'm giving what I know this love's forever. That's all that matters, no matter what. No, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what. No matter what, no matter what.
All right, thank you very much, everybody. And for the final song, Coach Pixie, would you like to sing your "The Winner Takes It All"? And thank you so much, all the viewers. Thank you,
everybody.
coaches.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
David. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, David. Hope to see you again. I hope you change your mind.
Thank you. Yeah.
She's not pushing you, Steve. Don't worry.
You got my number already.
Okay, let's do this. I don't know why you can't hear it. Can you hear it? The
We
volume's
can
a bit
hear you.
down.
We can hear you.
Can you hear the music? No, you can't hear me. Mas maganda ito, teka. Ano ba? Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you again next week. Thank you, Miss Chica. Thank you, David. Thank you, Aaron. And thank you,
Okay.
Mano. What's your first name? Does it say your first name? What's his first name? Mano. Thank you.
Mano, Mano. Thank
Mano.
you too, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I don't wanna talk about the things we've gone through. So it's hurting me. Is there an alarm going off? Now it's history. Oh my god, I look terrible. I played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more ace to play. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small. I can't sing sitting down. Beside the victory, that's her destiny. Don't stop dancing, people. I was in your arms, and in you, thinking I'd be the strongest. Sorry, I figured it made sense. Building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strongest. But I was a fool. Mine getting old now, aren't I? Playing by the rules. The gods may throw a dice, their minds as cold as ice. And someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain? But tell me, does she kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same? when everyone's watching me. I was somewhere deep inside. You must know I miss you. Oh my days, I don't. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide. The likes of me abide. Spectators of the show always stay alone. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all. I don't want to talk, especially if everyone's watching me, no? If it makes you feel bad, and I understand. Miss Chica's come to hold my hand. I apologize because I'm always late, which is true, isn't it? I can't help it. Talaga, that's one thing I need to. No matter what I do, alam mo naman it's out my control. There's no self-confidence. It's true. The winner takes it all. I can't sing in front of the camera, really can't. Parang lumaki ako, no? I think I put on weight. Or it's just the camera. I thought, no, I should have put a jumper on, innit? There. Thank you. Oh my god.
Thank you.
You're such a drama queen.
No, I don't like camera. I don't when I when it comes to camera.
Anyway.
My arms are big, innit? I need to stop lifting. What happened?
Are you gonna fight me or what?
Huh?
Are you gonna fight me?
No, but look at that. I'm lucky, oh.
And before we go,
I'm fighting everybody else, don't you know?
before we go, happy birthday to you.
To you.
I told you I don't let
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Miss Pixie. Happy birthday to you.
She's killing me. I tell you. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's Grace. See that? Yeah, Grace. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Direct, Harvey. Thank you, David. Thank you, Aaron, Dixie, and Tito.
Thank
See
you,
again.
Range.
Homie.
Thank you. See you again next week.
Down.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Bye.
Message me.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye. You got my
Bye.
number.
See you again next time.
Always the last one to go.